Test one, test two, test one, test two. Live from the Skange Dungeon, coming to you live from the Skange Dungeon.
Yes,
just out here testing the night on a Monday night, watching the games, sipping on a little something on a Monday night raw tip. Just testing out some equipment with my guy over here. And what's going on out there, Facebook? What's going on out there, your brother?
Big brother.
How we sounding out there in the internet land? How everything sounding?
Always support. They say if you want to check, I got a lot of support out here. People been asking me for doing a podcast, so I've been playing with y'all about it. One of my friends as well ran into him, and I said, "Hey, let's get together and get on this podcast thing. We got a lot of stuff we can talk about."
Yeah, so my man says he was here at the house, equipment to pull up, show how to set up. So I was like, hey, I got the restream, we got the equipment, we can make this thing work. So I just pulled up on my guy, hey, Simplify, always faithful. And he was like, hey, come through the back door, it's open for you.
and my boy Jarvis White right here, right? He's one of the original DJ. I got you. He's from Detroit, man. When I was in Dallas, me and Jarvis had some they set a barbershop. We're gonna take it back to Cedric never about anything. Me and that brother, he cut my hair and turned that haircut into a 45-minute. Jarvis, you my brother, man, in Dallas, and I got love for you. So I knew you could always support it.
And now, Rio, I was moving the mic around. So how's it sound? How am I coming in? What the audio sounding like?
They say, hey, them strangers support you before your family will. But yes, sir. Idea of a podcast for probably 4 or 5 years, man. I sat over there in the corner and I was talking to my friend here, VCoak. He's like, man, hey, if you got the equipment, man, just do it. You got something to say and people want to hear it. They asking for it. You got a good perspective on many topics. And let's just do it. So he came by tonight to put all this stuff out the box and put it together. And this is just a dry run.
Exactly. It's a dry run, like I say, Monday night raw, just testing out some equipment. That's how you do with your peeps, man. They get a call, you come running, and you find out what need to be done once you get there. That's how your real friend's supposed to do. I got my guy Rio Grant checking in, one of my brand new Kappa Apple brothers just recently initiated. Hey, you know how two of my old autotrader.com people checking in, Mike and old Rick Spencer. Rick just hit 18 years over there with autotrader.com. I see you, Rick. I see you checking in. What's up, Mike, in Florida for you? Okay, Sharon, I see you. Happy belated. What was it? How many years you just hit in your thing over there, aka anniversary? What's up, Mike? Okay, so you see, all right, so we can see each other's chat in here, but on your phone you see your friend chat, and I see mine, and you can respond back in the time. It's supposed to be able to do it here. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I see you. What's up? What it do?
So my little brother Jamie Grant just came in to the chat. So Yeah, Jimmy, we're gonna take this podcast thing a little seriously here in 2024. But this is what happens. We're gonna mix it up. So we got two Marines, and we got the Greek thing going because VCoak is a member of Alpha, and obviously I'm a member of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. So we can't get along. Right, we can't get along.
There you go. But you see how we got it. Pretty nasty in the building. Pretty nasty in the building. Just testing things out. Again, we appreciate everybody coming in. You know, like again, we just testing things out. Wanted to have a look. We just conversing. You know, this week playoffs going on right now. Who's your team? Who you going with? Who's your football team? Who you think you should be going with in the draft? You know, we Raw. Monday Night Raw, WWE.
So podcast is going to be exciting. And then on some topics, it's going to be serious topics. We're going to have some special guests in here. V. Coakley know the plethora of individuals. Everybody likes me. He knows everybody. I as well bring a plethora of individuals that from many genres of sports, comedy, military, professional, bodybuilding. So we're gonna try to keep this thing PG, and we're gonna bring some good podcasts and topics, and special guests from here in the ATL soon.
And Jarvis, right now we just on the top camera. I'll wipe it off a little bit. But you know, we're not all the way 4K right now. Again, this is just
fact. Jamie, you did this birthday celebration, so y'all already know each other.
How we looking now, Jamie? I wiped it off a little bit. How we looking? What's up? Who's that? Tane Delatoria. What's good with it? The sound keeps going in and out. Okay.
And just for VCoak on education piece, Jarvis, my friend Jarvis, comes from a lot of genres. He's deep into music, rap, R&B. He brings a lot of skill sets to the table. So as we get this thing started, Jarvis, I know you got a lot to say. I know Jarvis has a lot to say, especially about that genre of music and rap and those things.
What about now, everybody? How we sounding now? Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. What he say? Because can't pull. Let's see. Y'all on Wi-Fi down in the basement. Yeah, could be that as well. We on Wi-Fi in the basement, so we can get things hardwired in if need be.
And I definitely got to get rid of the red cups. I got to give some purple cups. I let V. Coakley have a red cup. So
hey, he know what it is. Red cup confessions, baby. Red cup confessions.
What we not gonna do is have me out here in the social media land drinking out of red cups. So.
Hey, color. Hey, it's what's inside all that matters. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me grab something right quick. See if this.
Jarvis, you know, dude. Well, hey, in order to be friends, you gotta present yourself as friendly, man. Man, you kicked it off as brothers from day one. So, and if I can create a narrative area, play that, so I'm gonna do that. That's what we do.
So look here, you know, I'm over here at my man Skane's house visiting. You know, his basement set up real nice bar, gym, his lounge, all that stuff. So I go to the bar. We're a few seasoned brothers out here, chat. But he broke out something that I'm sure some of y'all might have some good memories. Some of y'all might have some bad memories, or
some of y'all can't remember anything.
some of y'all can't remember anything. But I'm gonna see if any of y'all got this sitting Joe right here. Do you remember when we first met? He got that MD 20 for the and for the Rurus, he gets Jubilee. What y'all know about this right here?
See, what I'm trying to explain to Vincent Coakley, blessing, and God has put us here. So I keep Mad Dog, I keep E and J Brandy, which was the original hint. I keep original Casamigos. I keep all of those things on my bar to remind me of where I came from. Right now and again, having a E and J and Coke, or a Gilbert's gin and pineapple juice, or taking a sip. I don't care what your bank account looked like. I don't care what job, where you came from.
Can't forget where you came from. You can't forget where you came from. I see you, G. I see you, Vince McCann. I see you, Jamar, checking in.
My buddy Atwater, one of my first roommates in the Marine Corps, man. He's out the area, and it's always been there but love, man. Haven't seen each other in probably 15, 20 years, but that bond go, man. And his mom knew he was good. My mom always got love, man. It's one of them things, each other 20, 30 years. But if he called me today, he knows. If I know if I called him, he'd drop it, whatever he had going. He'd look at his wife and be like, "Hey, gotta go in this phone for put this cape on. Scanes need me. I'm going to Atlanta."
Hey, Carmilla. The guy right below you, right above you, MD 20. No, wait a minute. Yeah, he brought that MD 2020 to the Chateau. That's your corporate right there. He right below you, checking in. But hey, you want to put it on your mind.
So over here we can go from the MD 2020, or we can go all the way. We can burn the counter from both ends.
Oh
we
yeah,
can do MD 2020, and someone say, "Oh, they no cheap." Or we can go all the way over to the you name it. We got it, right?
He got it. Hey, what we just called it. This was the brick back in the day. We're gonna get that brick before the brick house. This was that brick you go pick up and that get the man outside the door. Hey man, hey bloody, hey young man, can you scoop this up for me, folk? I got something for you. No problem, young blood. I got you, young blood. Hold on a second.
And I tell you, the great thing about podcasting and social media is I start seeing people come into the chat like Trey D. Angelus, awesome Marine. You could tell how great you were or how you were as a leader when these individuals still connect with you long after. I love you, brother, man. I'm always here. I live life by being it. God is blessing you and your family. So, man, keep pushing.
Good stuff. Simplify.
Wild Hours. Did somebody say Wild Hours Rose? Well, we didn't do that. The Kansas Trimod didn't sell that, but they sold them bricks at MD 2020. See, MD 2020 had many Marines. That's logged in logbooks in history of the Marine Corps. There are many logbook entries that says, set name Marine, 2020, and even the commander, what is MD? Sergeant Major looked at him and was like, "Sir, that's Mad Dog."
That's that Mad Dog.
Yeah.
We'll have to have another grown folk conversation to train you about this after hours, and we'll really teach you how to learn about this, having a few sips. What's up, Charles, man? Appreciate y'all checking in. You know, we appreciate everybody checking in. Again, we just wanted to go live, get on this podcast, you know, Monday Night Raw, see what's happening with everybody, see what y'all up to, and, you know, just testing a little equipment out, you know, excuse any audio issues, excuse any video, you know, stuff, all that good stuff. But, you know, out here with McGive and ATL, just giving y'all a little something, you know, again, we Monday Night Raw. We just talking about whatever come to mind.
And the great thing about it is, you know, as we wrap this thing and we get the narrative right and we get it packaged up, we got supporters, and we know that we have things and we have experience and skill sets that people want to hear. So I got Trey Dieng. This is first time we lost a lot of our Marines since that deployment. So podcast went to a different side, right? The reality of that for you, Trey, is, you know, we were young. You guys were young. You know, I was a young first sergeant, you know, on the deployment. But, you know, we brought everybody home. Our leadership perspective is we went over, we did what the nation, you guys performed exceptionally. I hope that I took care of the promises that I made to those moms, and we got on that plane to go to Iraq, that asked me to make sure I brought you home, which that's a promise that I made that I tell. But, you know, God put it in place to where we did bring everybody home. You know, somebody came back, some of you came back with some scratches and some scuffs, but we all came back home. And whatever happened to those Marines after that, you know, I my badge of courage is that we went over and we brought them home. We all got a date, and, you know, whatever happened on this U.S. soil to those, but we went over and we brought everybody home, and you should not carry any of that with you, because we didn't lose anybody. So when you look yourself in the mirror, Trey, you got to understand that we went over, you did your job, and brought them all home. And if they lost out and picked their roles and they lost their life, or, you know, that we all gonna do that. And those Marines that was under your charge and under my charge, we all, that's not your burden to bear.
Right.
And
right.
we'll change the conversation, but you
Exactly.
remember that's not your burden to bear.
Exactly. We appreciate those words. We'll take a shot to those brothers, those fallen servants, our fallen soldiers, and on. But I appreciate everybody checking in. Hey, we still talking though. What's in? Everybody checking in. What's happening, Rachel? What's up, Charles? Who y'all gonna pick in the draft, man? Who you going for in the draft? Let me know on them draft picks this Thursday. What's happening? What's happening? But yeah, man.
So if you live in Atlanta and you know VCoak, as we get this in the right space, because this is a tester. If you live in Atlanta and you know VCoak, hey, we're gonna be looking for people to interview and to bring on our podcast, to talk you to us and to those people out there in the podcast land.
Mm-hmm. And you don't need to have a 4K camera. We can send you a link directly to your inbox, and you could join from your phone, from your computer, from wherever you sit. While you're walking up the street, just put your face camera on and turn it around. And you know that's how easy this thing is. I see you, big deal. My relatives. Again, we out here on Monday Night Live, Monday Night Raw, just talking. You know, anyway, want to come through my Devil Dog crib and get his stuff, little test runs. And, you know, we just want to get on here and talk to our people, talk to the friends, talk to our family, associates, whatever. But let's see, what's today? Today is Monday night raw. VCoak, we're gonna have an event for you. We got a pool party coming up, Cinco de Mayo weekend, ATL Summer Slash #3. Hey, we just gone. Y'all better chin with you. What is it? May the 4th. Cinco de, not even Cinco. Uno, dos, tres. Cuatro de Mayo. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. You see, I had to count it out. Cuatro de Mayo. It's going down live. ATL Summer Splash Volume 3.
And what I propose when I'm proposing to VCoak is, if you are a friend or not, and you in the Atlanta area, you wherever you are, and you have a small business, we'll take the opportunity doing our business.
Exactly. Right. Y'all see the ticker going across there. So if you got a business or whatever website, we can throw it on there. We can share your business card, all that stuff. Yeah, we, excuse the choppiness. We on Wi-Fi. We down here in the basement. So, we just on the computer camera. So, we not 4K. We computer K, laptop K right now. Laptop K.
Oh, and just know that if you don't have a camera, hey, if you want to get on the podcast, you can come on over, and we got a bar back here. We can make you a drink, and you can sit here live one-on-one, and we can have these conversations.
Exactly. All right, we gonna see. It's cause we get it together. We just playing with everything. This is my first time coming over and going through everything. Wanted to pull up my account and show them how again, this is training session.
So he Denzel Washington on training day, and I'm the other guy. Yeah. I'm the other guy, right? But as we go forward, I'm gonna have my.
Oh yeah,
The Kappa's got a.
Oh, you already know how VCoak roll.
Yeah, we gonna fix this here. Red cup thing is gonna go viral. I can't be doing that.
Hey, Red Cup Confessions over here. But yeah, man. Let me see who. Mel, get out the bed. Let me send you a link. Wake up, get out the bed. Who else we got checking in? Anybody else checking in on here? Retired Army. Okay, all right. Retired Army. Sure, you getting that 100%. Look, we can talk about the 100% benefits, all that stuff over there. Hey, I'm working on mine. I'm up to 70 right now. I ain't that last.
And just like that, we fixed the rat. We fixed that.
Right. So
once again, like VCoak was just talking about, times we're gonna have some serious conversations. Like he's saying, he's a veteran. I'm a veteran. I am very well versed in the VA and the disability claims and all those things. And for me, one of the regrets that I have, and most people retire, so they have no regrets, is I learned after I retired the importance of preparing yourself to exit the military and how you that conversation itself.
That's a few podcasts, long podcasts with all the information and all the how-tos and the who to talk to. And we just talking it out. Monday Night Raw. We just giving you whatever, everything. Which they drink to the Nate. Okay, all right. Again, we just talking it out, just testing things out, seeing how everything flowing over here. I told my man, and I'll come through and help him out when I got around or got some time to do it. And hey, I pulled up on him. He showed me all the equipment sitting in the corner. I'm like, man, get that equipment, open it up, and here we are. I showed him a few things on how I do mine, and this could be the first of many. And we just having a little fun with it right now. Getting all the feedback. We're gonna take all the feedback. Okay, y'all say something about the audio, y'all say something about the video. All that stuff can be easily addressed. Because y'all already know how it go down. Oh yeah, well, I see it on the screen. Yeah, we see it on the screen, and I got my phone up, so I can't reply on the screen for some odd reason, but we can reply via our phones. You know.
And to be honest with you, based off of VCoak, y'all helping the name. Should this be V and E? Let's come up with a name.
That's why again, I'm over here. So you already know I'm equipment what we need to have, so we really be we can really get it in.
We're not gonna put no names out because we ain't sponsored. I mean, if you think this thing can move in the right direction, help us with some names for his name is Vincent. My name is Everett. Is it V and E? He's a Kappa. I'm on Omega. It's 100 rows we can go down with a name for this thing. I don't know who Mel Love is, but I like her engagement.
That's my piece. That's my piece. You know.
I don't know.
You know,
I like her engagement.
That's my piece right there. Millie Love. Millie Love. Oh yeah, see.
We got CC, who's my sister. So she's from Atlanta. And we got Desmond Washington. Oh, the brothers and the Marine. He's double brothers. He's a Marine and he's the brothers. Nelson, Derek Oliver. My mentor, Michael Klein, is in here, is in my chat. I know I must be doing something right, or if I ain't, I know I'm gonna be in position of attention, and he's gonna tell me about it. So I always have been a break in case of emergency of my navigation system of my career in life. So I always appreciate.
And see what we are for over here with we're on this resource seeing the common people they may have not have seen before. We were able to bridge both Facebook accounts together, and that way my man Skane's crowd can comment to him, my people crowd comment to me, and we can all respond or react and take those comments and talk forth as such. But yeah, so I could, like I said, we could see how many people from his friend list is. Oh yeah, it's on both Facebook pages right now. So
his mail
here, she here.
We need people to support us like Mel Love. That's what I'm seeing. Get all your friends, Mel Love. You need to be you're the platform. You're the.
What's up, Bird? What's up, Brian Bird? What's good with it? What's happening? It's your boy VCoak, one of my noobs checking in real quick. Your boy VCoak. Hold on. I think I saw Vince McCant slide up. Man, you still out there? Oh, you peep in and peep out. What's up, Marco? Yeah, I'm just scrolling through, see if we missed anybody throughout the evening.
I got my brother George Wash, who's the brothers, and came in. Like we running numbers on a trial.
Exactly.
Numbers on a trial.
On the first setup trial basis. Like, hey, let's turn this thing on and see what we can get.
Hey, what they say, like and subscribe and share.
Click the like button. Click the subscribe button and share it. Share it to all your networks. Share anybody out there watching the latest game. Where y'all at?
The bros are up. Exactly. The bros are up. We gotta get him one of these right here so we know we gotta stop playing with it.
There you go back. Yeah, there we go.
Subscribe and share. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we getting there. Look, we're gonna have to we keep this thing going. We're gonna have to create. I have to get somebody to show us how to create one of them. We got our faith. We gotta push all the some big pages where we can get a bunch of people.
Everybody's got something to say, right? That's the great thing about social media. Everybody a voice. Everybody create a place where we're not celebrities. We don't automatically get 2 million followers because we create a podcast. We want to create a place where that regular people like ourselves can get a platform. And if you have a legitimate conversation you want to have, we invite you in and have that conversation. And we have some serious conversations, and then we're gonna have some conversations like we're VCoak. I've never met. We gotta get her on the mic.
Oh man, yeah, she should definitely come on.
That conversation will be about how to support us, because she's definitely supporting us right now.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Mel, it ain't how you start, it's how you finish.
Hey, that's the plug. Let's see what happened. To go out there for any playoffs. Y'all been watching that play. Oh yeah, we were just talking about that. See, consistency. We were talking about that earlier. Remember, I was talking about trying to figure out a day to come on and do our thing when people need to be looking out. Consistency. Like, oh, wait a minute. I know it's Monday night, Tuesday night, VCoak and Skane's gonna be pulling on at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I need to tune in, set my notifications, get the alert set up. Yes, where's that?
But you know, for our age group and our maturity level and the time that, you know, we from a business perspective, give content that people want to listen to, right? You have to give content that people want to listen to, but then stay true to yourself. As we build this thing and have those conversations based off of my thought is let's have some fun one week, and the next week you have some serious, and go back and forth and try to have some great don't have to be celebrities. We want to interview individuals that's going to tell the truth and tell how they really feel. And
bring your microphone a little closer. Go ahead.
We can't hear him.
What about now? Can you hear him now?
The Marine is not loud enough. He needs to scream louder.
Hey, y'all don't want to hear him get loud.
He needs to scream louder. He needs to get loud.
Now, Delatoria.
Tell him to turn off his bedroom voice.
Uh-oh. Hey.
You ever seen the movie Full Metal Jacket? Oh, I'm that guy. I'm that guy with the funny hat on.
There you go. Look, but hey, you know, again, hey, no Diddy. You know, we coming here, VCoak and Skanes live. Turn your lights down, cut your music up, pour you up a cool drink, pour you up a nice glass of wine, and let's talk about some stuff.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Where you at? You in town? You in islands? This girl Tamara checking in. She traveling, might be traveling still for her birthday, might be back in town. What's good with it?
So, as you know, I love the support already. This is a tester, but you know, I got my frat brother, you know, Blanca Jean, out in Dallas, Texas. Brother has his own business out there, and you know, like I was telling V Coakley, you know, as we go through this process, you know, we want to shout out those individuals that own their own businesses and you know, do some positive, you know, send people their way. So, hey, dog team, I appreciate the fact that you're coming in and you know, more to follow. Definitely going to highlight you as we get this thing started. If you got us, and as much as we can, and if you out in Dallas, I got a couple businesses and a couple friends that own businesses, and as we're gonna highlight them, get those individuals on. We'll let them come on and talk about their business and what they got going on. So we're gonna make this a positive podcast. That's what we're trying to do with it.
So how is everything sounding? How everything looking right now? You know, we've been on here for about 35 minutes, just talking, shooting the breeze. You know, again, working through a few kinks as we can. How everything looking? How we sounding out there right now? That's the only thing. Like, see how we had to go here. So that's the only thing I don't like where it don't show when they pop in on that part. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. And then just click on it. Then tap. There you go. Sound is better. Video still needs some work. Okay, cool. We appreciate that.
I think most of that is meant. So that's the connection from the basement. Well, we definitely can work on that. But and we appreciate the support. We appreciate the input because we want to bring y'all some professional good podcasting and some good topics. We just don't want to be out here just talking about any. We're gonna help people, right? We're gonna some of the discussions we're gonna help people. I told VCoak perspective. I got 3 sons. Men, their mom was never married. I want to cast and talk about growing up, with me being in the military, not there every day, the challenges that they have. Like, we're gonna have fun on this podcast. We're gonna get deep and we're gonna, that somebody's gonna listen to and be like, oh, it's not just me, right? It's other people that have been there. Greatness to come. Male love. We're gonna have you gonna be our marketing director.
All right, so let's see here. Do y'all see that little glare? I think the light was hitting in the base of the computer and bouncing up, which is giving it a little blur at the bottom. What about now? What it look like now going across the bottom over there?
I got my little sister, Mary Mochi Franklin from Montgomery, Alabama, that came in. She's a business owner. So like I said, every week when we get this thing, we get the kinks out and we get it straight and professional and the way it should be. We would like, I want to be able to point out, point out a business owner or have that business owner come in for a few minutes on the podcast and talk about what they do and everybody wins, right? Everybody wins.
Okay. Okay. Again, that could be the computer. That could be the computer camera. She said it's still pixelated a little bit, so it could be.
I ain't gonna shout out the internet that I got, but it's 100% the internet.
Right.
It's 100% the internet. So in the future, we're gonna have to move up out this basement and go up to one of the other levels. Yeah, we got levels here. Was in the house, and we got other levels. But we drink MD 2020 up in this house, so
right. That to give you a little old school, little something to bring back the old school day. Yep. But yeah, what we looking at? Let me see here. What we got? Let me see what we got here. Let me go back to my page. See who's checking in. If I missed anybody. What's up, Daryl? I see you.
My sister Mary can always support.
What, Mary? What's happening, Mary? How you doing on this Monday night?
So we got people coming from Philly. We got people, from PA. We got people from Dallas, Texas. We got people from Alabama. We got people from Atlanta. We got people from Florida. We about to touch all 50 states. Like, literally, we're gonna touch all 50 states. Oh, you gotta have the MD.
We double fisted over here. We double fisted. that gold for the Q's and that red for the Newts.
Can't be the brush without the E and J.
You got, the MD, baby. The MD is here in full effect.
And the reality of the situation is, you all us and sign in our podcast. You get to come up and say, hey, why don't y'all talk about this?
or
Man, Love said, I know you're not drinking that.
Or why don't you invite me on? We can invite you on. Like I said, you don't need a podcast set up to join us here. We can send you a link. You can join from your cell phone and hit your face camera and do what you do.
So Mad Love must be bougie. Drink MD just to remind us where we came from, Mad Love. Before we was drinking Casamigos, we was drinking MD. Before we drink E and J. Come on, Mad Love. Let's not forget.
Hey, football. Hey, the draft is coming up. This is going down this Thursday. Your boy might be live down there at the Benz with the big cap and the big cap draft day party affair.
So I'm not gonna drop no names, but I got a couple individuals that I know personally that are that in the draft names. We're gonna just see.
What's up, Sandra? I see you must have got back home safely checking in. I see you. What's happening? I still drink Ice House. I'm not even gonna hold.
Ooh, so you ain't gonna who your friends was like in high school if you're drinking out Ice House. Ice House. Your friends drove an F-150 and had.
She say she right now cooling.
Hey, when we start driving, they got to pay us.
Hey, when you see all these other logos up on the screen and all that, I'm like, hey, like, them boys in Chateau.
Like we got Mad Love, our marketing director, and she done and did her thing. She said she got Ice House.
We had somebody check in earlier from Detroit.
Oh, yeah, big brothers from Detroit. My brother, my nephew just chimed in from down in Tampa. We covering, like I told V, with his network and my network. We got people in all 50s, all the states. I got a cousin in Hawaii. Like we can hit every state around here.
Oh yeah, I had my uncle check in from Mississippi. I had my cousin check in from Chicago. I had old Mike check in from Tampa. Now he in Fort Lauderdale. So who we got in here? Who got big? Josh. We got Josh checking in.
Oh, that's my nephew right there.
Yeah.
He checking in from Florida. So he checking in from Polk County, Florida, right? You know what I'm saying? Down in the FLA, you can't move without the FLA.
I don't know what Polk County at, but how far that from Plant City?
It ain't close. It ain't far.
Oh, okay.
It ain't far. She said our budget was in danger, so here we are. Hope watching it then.
And nobody want to go to Detroit. Hey,
Male Love marketing thing. We gonna all be traveling together. Yeah, Polk County. We know Bartow, Haines City. We down there. If you can't oranges and grapefruits in Bartow and Haines City. If you paying for a problem, Houston, we have a problem.
Good stuff. You hearing in both ears on your headphones?
I am.
Okay, good. All right. So we both. Yes, I made an adjustment on our little coming through right.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about Bartow, Florida, man. Stop playing. Y'all don't see. Most people don't understand when you talk about a couple NFL Hall of Famers. Those guys are from that Bartow, Lakeland area, right? I ain't gonna drop no names, but y'all know who they are. But they do some good. Some small towns right outside Orlando. It's Orlando and Tampa, right? This must be
Delatoria. Where you at? What side of town you checking in from? Where you at out there? Missed all that speech we had earlier. This is our first test run today. We doing this live from some Wi-Fi down in the basement.
Trust me, our podcasts are not going to last an hour. Interviewing has got something to say. If they got something to say, we're gonna let them have it. We're gonna let them have the mic. Right? It's 100,000. It's thousands of subjects we can have. Atlanta food, Atlanta restaurants that I visited the other day. Won't call the name yet. I like the spot. I was like, this is a good spot. Cigars. I don't smoke cigars. Nice ambiance. They've been open a couple weeks. And I told a young lady, I say, listen, you all have a patron in me until y'all put Atlanta stuff. And she's like, what do you mean? I said, y'all been open a couple months. I will come here and support you until y'all start charging me $50 and valet parking and all that craziness. Just keep it simple and you have a support. She said Ellenwood.
Oh, girl, you know I don't know your government name. You must. Oh, that my hookah girl.
What's Ellenwood? Is that her name? Ellenwood?
No, that's side of town. Yo. I'm like Delatoria. You know I don't know your government name. You know what? She got a pool party coming up. I gotta look up your pool party. It's coming up. We got draft parties coming up. We got what else? Cookouts coming up.
Oh, this summer go. Hey, because of this podcast, trust me, this summer because of his connects and my connects, and you know, my mother always told me, you never met a stranger. Everybody likes me because of the way I am. I don't meet strangers.
June 22nd. She got her Splash Bash 24 coming on 22nd, 5 p.m. until everybody dropping these nighttime pool parties. So stay tuned. How we did last year. We're gonna get in the water. We're getting in the water.
If you can't swim, get a little ducky. You put it around you. You can't swim, you gotta get the little ducky.
I'm trying to tell you, dude, hey, we talking about events, we talking about nightlife, we talking about entertainment fees, restaurant fees, service charges.
Hey, this if you can't swim, come to the pool party. There's no reason. If you can't get in the 6 feet, man, just come in a suit. Come in your Sunday best. Just let us know that you can't swim.
Right.
Because there are no lifeguards available. So if you drink 1 or 2 drinks and let that liquid courage make you think that you can get in 6 feet, 6'5", you're gonna be internet meme.
What's happening? Again, we just decided to go live, fire up this little podcast equipment.
She giving you the work.
Okay, delicious splash bags. I ain't see no delicious, but we'll take the delicious.
So I got my first cousin who's more like a sister, Elton, came in, but we supporting. I got my brother Langston Dawkins that came in. Now, when we talk about build this podcast, Langston Dawkins is my brother. He's retiring out of the Marine Corps in June, July, 30 years from Columbia, South Carolina. But his mom and his mom and sister lives in Atlanta. His sister owns a mobile cigar truck. So go back about 30 minutes ago when I talked about we wanted her business too.
Mm-hmm.
I already got my flight booked to go out to California and support my baby brother, my little brother in his retirement of 30 years in the Marine Corps. But his sister and mom does a mobile, sister owns a business of mobile cigar trucks. You got an event, you don't want nobody smoking in your house, you holler at her, get the contract, whatever. She pulls up, people can smoke cigars at her spot, TVs, and do the whole thing. So, hey, Dirk, we got you here too. So we're going to shout out those Atlanta businesses and all over. So,
oh yeah. Hey, support each other, support our own, represent, and it is what it is. Reviews, we different. We give it all. We talk about it all. let us know. We could pull you in here. Like again, you can come on up to your face and talk.
And talk, man. So this right here is a little lengthy. I had the equipment VCoak came over to set it up for me, but I feel like this thing right here is gonna be nice.
All
it's gonna be nice. I don't know if it's gonna be Shannon and Ocho Cinco, but it's gonna be nice. And Ocho Cinco, we may not have a Cat Williams, but we're gonna have and we're gonna have some real true this thing gonna grow. 2024 is gonna be something for this podcast for us. You can join you can join on your mobile on their live.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Man, love. Where she live at?
She ain't far away. Yes. But yeah, everybody, man, like I say, we appreciate everybody coming in. My phone about to die. Well, it did. But we appreciate everybody coming in, checking in. Again, it's the first go round, and we appreciate everybody coming on board.
And here's the last thing, right? One thing about it is missed opportunities to come on and be part of your blessing. So then to come on that blessing. Right? But the great thing about it is this: when you got two genuine individuals that have never met strangers, and we do things based off of the way our parents raised us, and we do things based off of our last names, and we're gonna have integrity. You know, we're gonna do it legally, morally, and ethically correct. Oh, that's a product. That's the recipe for success right there. That's the recipe. So I appreciate the fact, though, my friends that came in and joined in. I appreciate the support. Always somebody else before they support you. I don't believe that, because I know I got true friends, right? And my friends are gonna support whatever Everett does, because we are family and we're friends. So more to come. This is gonna be good.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna hear who ain't, I'm on my little thing, so I just want to give y'all my little. This is my intro, but I'm gonna show it on. We're gonna be out. Hold on, he might have one. Go ahead. You got a little something else to say.
Right? He's retiring in June. 30 years in the Marine Corps. He's from Columbia, Atlanta. His sister has her own business. She has a mobile cigar business. If this thing works and it grows by June, we're gonna scream. I'm going to his retirement. One of our episodes is gonna talk about, and we're gonna rings of 30 years. That's gonna be the
good stuff. Went out on a Monday Night Raw segment of ENV, VNE, Pretty Nasty, the Q Dogs representing, the Noops representing. Again, thanks for all the coming out.
And if you D9, because we all D9 family and associated, we know you rappers and the bros in this venture.
I'll leave y'all with my little outro, my intro as an outro, and y'all have a good night. We went for 55 minutes long tonight, just playing around. Had a good time. So y'all tune in on my outro. Catch y'all later. Peace.